What is your take on the invasion of Kursk? Was it NATO? Was it the U.S.? Could this possibly have happened without MI6 and CIA helping and planning it?
There are two versions on the street that I've heard, and both of them have some credibility to them. One is that Austin and others in the government didn't know anything about it. That could be true even intentionally. If the CIA or others like that were the real power behind it happening, or U.S. European Command was the real power behind it happening, and they said plausible deniability, you guys don't have to lie about it. I know about it, but you don't know about it. That could have happened. But what I think happened was very light touch, but very important and critical touch in terms of ISR, intelligence, surveillance, reconnaissance, and in terms of the weaponry and everything. US and other NATO countries were involved in it, but just on the fringe, as it were. Very important fringe, but just on the fringe. But what's happened is the very strategic reserve of Ukraine, the only one they had left, the very best fighters, the toughest fighters, the best trained fighters are now in jeopardy. And they're in jeopardy for nothing more than a tiny salient in Kursk. And Putin will wrap them up just as surely as he is going to wrap the main line up north of there. And it's over. It's over. And the pain here, Judge, the pain is that we're not going to be able to say it's over. And so many, Phil Donahue's remarks, so many boys and some women are going to die in Ukraine and in Russia because we are waiting for the election before we cut and run.
To your point, Colonel, Larry Johnson and Colonel McGregor and the others have basically said that these people that engaged in the incursion are trapped. They can't get back to Ukraine. It's almost literally a noose, the military noose that is just being tightened. Soon they'll have no fuel, they'll have no ammunition, they'll have no food. What do they do?
Yep.